Hi, everybody. It's Ananda Leeke here with the Thriving Mindfully Academy. I decided to go live on YouTube today to first wish everybody that is a mom or that nurtures and supports others, cares for others, happy Mother's Day. So today I launched the Thriving Mindfully Academy's 7-day self-care challenge in our private Facebook group. And the reason I decided to launch this challenge was in response to the many conversations that I had with clients, collaborative partners, colleagues, family, and friends over the past several weeks. And what I discovered is that folks really just haven't been taking great care of themselves. They have been caring for others, they haven't prioritized their self care. Many folks are stressed out, they are working longer hours, they have increased responsibilities from homeschooling to cooking and cleaning more, all feeling overwhelmed. And I thought, what can I do to support folks? In addition to launching the Thriving Mindfully Academy in mid March as a soft launch with resources on mindfulness, self care, and wellness. You can go to the Thriving Mindfully Academy at anandaleek.com/academy. So back to this self care challenge. We launched it today with a Facebook Live session this morning, and we talked about what is self care. I wanted to share a few points that we talked about, and then I want to invite you to just join the challenge. Invest in your self care because what? Self care is not a luxury, self care is your birthright. That's right. This morning, we kicked off our challenge with a discussion about the 4 B's of self care. And it starts with understanding that self care is your birthright. You're born with it. The second B is believing that you are worthy of self care. Yes, you are. You are worthy of it. So that is the belief that you are deserving of self care. That's the second B. So we got birthright and belief. And then it's understanding that self care is a way of being, BEING, the third B. It's a way of being that involves practice, patience, and an understanding that it is a process that evolves with small steps over time. It's not something that just happens. If we want to make self care a permanent fixture in our lives, a regular practice, we've got to take small steps. And then the fourth B is breath. I believe that self care begins with the breath. Why? We all live with our breath. If we didn't have the breath of life, we wouldn't be alive. And many of us don't even pay attention to how we're breathing and the power and the presence of the breath. With the breath, we are able to bring calm and peace to our bodies when we breathe mindfully and deeply. Join me in taking 3 deep, big breaths. We're going to breathe in through our nose and then out through our mouth. It is a cleansing breath that we're practicing. So breathing in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Big breath in through the nose. As you exhale, making an audible sigh through the mouth. Big breath in again through the nose and then out through the mouth. Notice how your body feels. Notice if you have a significant change. I know for me, I've just slowed myself down with that breath. Making your breath your BFF is what we try to do at the Thriving Mindfully Academy. And what I want to do with you for 7 days starting today is invite you to take a journey with me and the other members of this self-care 7 day, the 7 day self-care tribe. A lot of S's there. We started the day with Slow Down Sunday. And each day during this 7 day self care challenge, we're focusing on one of the 7 themes that make up the Thriving Mindfully Academy's recipe of self care themes. It starts with Slow Down Sunday. We move into Mindful Monday, Time Management Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, Fun Day Friday, and then Savor Your Life Saturday, which gives you an opportunity to celebrate your small, medium, and big wins for the week. So come on over to anandaleeke.com/challenge and sign up. Even if you are watching this video on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday, you can still participate in the challenge. I really believe that the universe brings resources to us when we need them. So if you get this resource 2 days from now after the challenge has begun, it's okay. Guess what? There are replay videos from the early bird session on Saturday evening and for the kickoff challenge session that occurred this morning. We are meeting on May the 13th from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the private Facebook group. We're having a midweek check-in. So we got to sign up at anandaleeke.com/challenge. And then once you get the email that will be sent to you automatically after you sign up, you have to join the private Facebook group because that's where everything's happening. We're doing everything in Facebook and it's a private Facebook group. So make sure you join. On Saturday, May the 16th, we're getting together to celebrate. Celebrate the aha moments that we had all week long, the lessons we learned, the things that didn't quite work for us, and we'll have a dance party. That's right, I'll be dancing right here in my Chakra Castle kitchen, getting my groove on with you all. So make sure you sign up. And let me just say this, if this video has blessed you in any way and you feel that it may bless someone else, pass it on. Please pass it on. My goal is to be a blessing by providing support as well as serving you, sharing what I have learned over the past 20 plus years in my business and in my own personal self care practice. My life as a yoga teacher, a mindfulness meditation teacher, a speaker and a trainer, an author and an artist, and a Reiki practitioner all began because I was stressed out as a lawyer, an investment banker, and as a digital communications professional. This was all happening in this decade called the late 80s and the 90s. And what ended up happening is that I landed in therapy, and my therapist gave me a mandate: meditation or medication. I want to say that if you or you know someone that is using medication to manage their health, that is perfectly fine. I think we have to use the tools and the medication that are provided. For me, meditation was the key. And what happened is I took that mandate seriously and it opened the door to who I am now. I saw how important it was to practice mindful self care through meditation, yoga, Reiki, writing, mindful movement from walking and running, Tai Chi, wow, mantra chanting, crystal therapy, chakra healing therapy, all of these different things. And I decided right after I turned 40 that I wanted to go deeper, that I wanted to answer the call of my life. So I answered the call first as a yoga teacher. then as a Reiki practitioner, then as a mindfulness meditation teacher, and recently as a sound healer. I had the pleasure of working as an artist in residence for an organization called Smith Center for Healing in the Arts in DC. And at Smith Center, I worked directly with patients, their families, and their friends, and the healthcare teams at Howard University Hospital and Walter Reed National Military Medical Center for 18 years. And I learned through those experiences how important self care practices are in the lives of everyday people just like you and myself. So I am committed to helping people see that self care is not a luxury, it is a birthright. If you want to join me on my journey as the leader of the tribe, the 7 Day Self Care Challenge, if you want to learn how to practice self care this week, go on over to anandaleek.com/challenge and sign up. It's totally free, totally free. I really am committed to helping folks embrace this birthright that we've all been given to self care. So if you're looking for more resources, go to anandaleek.com/academy and check out the Thriving Mindfully Academy's videos, podcasts, tips, and all kinds of goodies waiting just for you. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That's the beauty of the internet. Well, I think that I have pretty much shared everything that I wanted to share. Oh, two more things. If you are interested in podcasts and you need some inspiration, some guided meditation, some more resources on mindfulness, self care, and wellness, go on over to soundcloud.com/ Ananda Leek and check out the over 100 episodes of the Thriving Mindfully podcast. There's everything from Mindfulness 101, Meditation 101, to guided meditations, to resources on mindful living, mindful creativity, mindful technology, mindful leadership. Check them out. They're waiting for you. If you are looking for some books to read, I've got three of them. You can go to anandaleek.com/books to learn more about my yoga inspired novel that is kinda like me. It's the story of a woman that is a yoga teacher who's kind of like me, but not like me, if you know what I mean, and her journey in her life and how she has used mindfulness, self care, yoga, the support of her family, her friends, and her therapist to navigate the ups and downs of her changing, evolving life. If you'd like to know more about my journey from lawyer, investment banker to wellness professional, author, and artist, check out my mindful creativity memoir called That Which Awakens Me. If you'd like to know about my mindful technology journey, check out my book, Digital Sisterhood, which celebrates the power and presence that women have played in my digital life and career since 1986. Yes, y'all, it's been that long. Check those books out. They're all available on Amazon. The That Which Awakens Me book and Digital Sisterhood book are available as a Kindle. So you can check those out on Amazon or go to anandaleek.com/books. Learn more about me by going to anandaleek.com/about. Again, join the challenge this week at any point in time. Sign up at anandaleek.com/challenge. I've repeated it several times so that you get the message that you are invited, that self care is your birthright, that we've got a community that is ready to support you, and that I am invested in helping you make this birthright of self care come alive for yourself. My goal is that everyone that participates in this challenge walks away at the end of the week with one practice that they can use this month, this quarter, and for the rest of the year. Just one. I have a rule called the one thing rule: one practice, one breath, one step, one moment at a time. So thanks for tuning in. As always, may we all continue to embrace thriving mindfully in everything that we think, feel, say, and do. Namaste.